Alright, hello there. I am Papa01 and this is AOS Virtual Person 2 and we are on show 7C and it's time for the 5SChance for the Grappling division. So these are the people who will be involved in that 5SChance. As you already know, the match is already set up, so we're just going to go right into the game. How are you all doing? Did I finish the... No, I gotta do some more of that after I get done with this video. Yeah, gotta do some more of my workout once I get done with this video. Alright, so these are three competitors, as you already know. We got one here. Let me show you it in English, as always. Phone gets messed for some reason. I already cleared all the catch and all the other stuff. To pull up any year now. So this is Grappling Division's 5SChance rules. As you can see, all that. We're going here. It all looks correct. You got the 10 minutes, 5 points. You got the 1 round, 1 point for takedowns, 1 point for rope escape. Give up is turned on. Time decisions turned on. Fail save is turned on, and no for knockdowns, no for blood, and no for quick match. Okay, now let's just make sure it's on the hardest difficulty, which it already should be. Let's start twice. We're right back on the game, and we can get started. I usually don't say who I think is the favorite to win it, but the guy right here with the bald head, Taro or Yasuda, I got him to win it because he could get takedowns like that. You know, he could easily get takedowns. And one of his I'm not sure if it's his go-to move, but one of the main takedowns he uses is the double underhook overhead throw. That suplex, double underhook suplex. That overhead suplex. What did I just say? What did I just say? Yeah, he had the. To me, out of the two 5SChance qualifiers, his was the most impressive. I mean, that would happen this time around, and his was one of the more impressive ones that happened for the past couple of ones. You know, for the grappling division, because the last one that was as good as his was probably, you know, what's his name, Alexander Kirtland. His was pretty good as well, and I admit Gary Albright had a couple of good ones as well. His has been good as well. I ain't gonna lie, his stuff has been great for the 5SChance qualifiers for the grappling division. You know. But I could actually see him, you know, becoming champion the same as Alexander Kirtland. I can't wait till they end up having a match, which is probably be some time from now. But the thing is, they better hurry up and get to the top of this division, because I got a couple people who are aiming to become champion in this division. And they are definitely capable of doing it, you know, so better hurry up and make it to the top of this division if that's what you want to do. There's going to be some steep competition coming up with at least a few of the characters that I just created. I have over 24 new characters who will be part of the AOS Virtual Person 2 qualifiers, you know. for show A, 8A, I should say. Well, show A is basically what it is, but it's show 8A, which is when you'll first get to see them. I was planning on doing a 7-man league, which would be a boxing league with Midas Punch and the newest creator wrestlers I have that are all boxers. I tried to do it with the 5 characters, but like that shit didn't pan out at all. It wasn't good at all because I accidentally messed up with a lot of the stuff that I was doing with those characters. But still, you know, I'm probably still gonna end up doing that. I may do that before I do the pay-per-view. I'm not sure. I want to hold off until after the pay-per-view is all said and done. I may do it beforehand. Who knows? At the moment, like I said, he is dominating this match. He may get this match done in less than 5 minutes. You know? But the 5SChance, he ain't get this spot for no reason, man. He knows what he's doing in these matches, you know. Kiji does know how to win these matches. That's why he's in this division in the first place. He's not here by luck. Nobody who's in any of the divisions ever gets there by luck. There's always at least 2 or 3 people who are worthy competition when you're in the qualifiers, and definitely whoever is ranked is deserving of being ranked, no matter if they end up going on a losing streak or not. They can always turn it around, you know, or they can always become the champion of a different division. You know, maybe that division didn't work out too well for them. But right now, this match is pretty much being dominated. That's one thing I don't understand, because like you can reverse a scoop slam, you can't reverse the arm drag or the fireman's carry, but a scoop slam could be worth, you know, a takedown. But I understand why it's not, because it's a weak grab where you press grab and grab again. But certain moves should be considered takedowns because they're takedowns, you know. You know, because even though the screwdriver is, you know, not really looks like a takedown, it's still a suplex. It's a suplex into a sit-out power driver, you know. And I believe that used to be Scott Steiner's finisher. I believe that's Scott Steiner's finisher. You gotta stop going for that big boot. You keep on getting caught when he goes for that big boot. But he still got this match in hand now. Congrats to him. And it's over. I forget what the hell that's even called, man. It's some variation of a death lift German suppress, you know, because he stalls with it for a second and then he goes through with it and slams you on the back of your neck and shoulders and whatnot. One person I think uses that I know who wrestles and stuff like that, who use it and it looks great when he doesn't, but I think his is more of a bridging suplex, is Pac. If you didn't know, Adrian Neville, when he used to be in WWE, he does that. And that shit looks devastating every time he does it. Nope, we gotta go with the... I always go with whoever hasn't wrestled yet. Let the ones who haven't won matches face off, then have whoever has won a match. You know, the one with the best record matches will always go last. That's how I think it should be done, in my opinion. And that's why we're going to see these two go at it now. Now, I think he has been the 5th spot before in this division. I'm not sure, but I know he's won Fist by Chance qualifiers for this division in the past. You know? And Yasuda, I should have been put him in the grappling division Fist by Chance qualifier. I should have been did that. I think I had him in the fucking what was it? The PW and Absolute. I think I even put him in the MMA division for some stupid reason. You know? But he should have been in here because you know, anyone who can get a submission quickly or has a lot of submissions that they use should be in this. And also anyone who, you know, utilizes a ton of grapples, particularly takedowns, should be in this division. That's what this division is for. The grappling division is for people who can get a ton of takedowns and people who can do a ton of submissions to enforce rope escapes. Or ultimately just tap the person out before they can get to the ropes. You know, people who can do a ton of takedowns and people who are submission artists should be in this division. But some people I created, they do a bunch of takedowns, but they also, I don't want them to just be complacent just because the most they got on their thing is takedowns. Doesn't mean they're not going to be able to utilize good striking. You know, like Yasuda, he won that match, but you saw he kept on going for that big boot and he kept on getting countered. You know, like he'll go for the big boot and Kiji still had enough time in the world to get him with a strong grapple. So that is a weakness. That big boot he goes for. You know, that is a weakness of his. I do got other shit I want to be doing while this match is going on. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last because last time I walked away, motherfucking what's his name? Stealth. He won his match quick as hell. He won his second match in just the first round, and that's 3 minutes because that was the KO division. The second match he won his in goddamn 2 minutes and 40 something seconds, which is not a lot of time in the first round. He got all 5 knockdowns in the first round, and I think the last one he got was that jumping sideways kick, that jumping sideways head kick, or whatever the hell it is, diving head kick, flying head kick. Yeah, it's flying head kick. My bad. All right, the first point was scored by Haas with a rebound coming off the ropes, belly to belly overhead throw. That's another thing. Like they need more moves on this game, like running grapples wise and stuff like that. Why can't a running grapple be a belly to belly throw? You know. As far as like what else is there? Running belly to belly throw. Shit. That's all I can think of this second. Running grapple spear, you know, or spear into punches. Yeah. There's a couple of different running grapple moves that's on Don't Shut Your Mouth that I think would have been great for this game, that this game could possibly do. You know? I'm not sure Triple Ace's knee face buster is a running grapple on No Mercy, but if it is, that's another move. Yeah, that knee buster. And and I would love to have some weak grabs in this move where you keep them standing. Like, if you haven't heard of the game, I think I talked about it before. It's called Giant Graham All Japan Pro Wrestling 2, and like they got certain grapple moves where like you hit them with strikes, like the forearm shot. You'll hit them and like they just back up or wherever, or they may fall down or wherever. And there's other ones where like you can knee them to the body and like it'll be like it's just a quick clinch knee to the body or whatever like that, and then they just back away from each other. Not every move that's a grapple needs to be knocking your opponent down. You know, some of them can just have them still standing, and there are moves that have them still standing, like the chicken wing sleeper hold that's on here, the regular sleeper hold that's on here, every form of the abdominal stretch, the octopus stretch, the second one where you fall to the ground. Not really. Is that on here or is that a different move? I think that's a abdominal stretch, but you go to the ground with it. Yeah. But yeah, there's all sorts of moves that you can do. But I'm talking about front grabs that keep them standing. I don't think there's... Is there one that keeps them standing after you do it? No, I don't think there is. Anyway, enjoy the rest of this match. Let's start talking about stuff. I will say, and like this is just me talking about the game, as a lot of you already know what the stuff I'm about to say and like understand our word like that. The whole point of submissions is to ultimately tap out your opponent, but the thing is, submissions in the case of the grappling division wears your opponent down to where they get near the ropes. Instead of tapping out, you'll force a rope break. But if they're injured enough and they're not able to get to the ropes and they tap out, you just automatically win the match if you're up or down on points, you know? Which is always great to me with this division and stuff like that, because it gives people who can get a bunch of grapples off the chance of winning, but also equally gives people who can get a bunch of submission off the chance of winning as well. One thing I wish for the MMA division or whatever like that, for the MMA rules on this game, not the MMA division or grappling or KO division or combatives, but one thing I wish for the MMA style rules is that they had in like some sort of cage, just a normal cage, you know, there's some type of wall area where you can't really like get out of the ring. Still have the ropes and turnbuckles and stuff like that, but make it so that they can't leave the ring, or at the very least the shoot wrestlers be able to grapple you back into the ring. Like they'll grab you and pull you over the top ropes or through the ropes back into the ring, and they automatically get to have you in a grapple hold. Something, because whenever you knock somebody out to the apron and you're a shoot wrestler, there's no way for you to bring them back in the ring. If it wasn't for the fact that this is a simulation, 9 times out of 10, if I'm playing against the computer, I'm not getting back in the ring if I got the lead. and the match is almost over. I'll just stay outside the apron like an asshole and just win the match that way. You know? That's the main reason that this would never work with like actual people, because people would see what little flaws there are in the game mode and just use that against the game to ultimately win the match. You know? If you know the only thing you need to do is just get more points and just stay on the apron at the start of every round, and you just automatically win that damn match. You know? The computer is the one who doesn't think to, you know, just use that to advantage and stay on the apron. But it should not be something that you should be able to freaking do in the first place. That's what's so bad about it. You should have that option in the first place. And Haas has the lead right now. He has 4 points. He only needs 1 more point and he's won this. But he's going to probably win automatically if it goes the distance, because whoever has the most points wins. It only comes down to a time decision necessarily. Time decision is with points, and it's also with, you know, who did the most damage if they're tied on points. You know. That's what a time decision is, because I tried to play the game where there was no time decision involved, and yeah, it was I think I was doing I was trying it out, and it was Golden Child versus Midas Punch, which is one of the new boxers I created, Golden Child. And like Midas Punch had more knockdowns because he had more points, and it went into time decision, and it ended up being a draw because I ain't turned time decision on. So time decision affects not only, you know, who did the most damage, but it also affects the points. I didn't know that. I thought the point system would just automatically take care of itself, but since it did it, I never using time decision again. Not for PW matches, and definitely not for MMA style matches. Just not using it, because all my MMA divisions now have a point system. The MMA has a 5-point system where you only need 5 knockdowns to win the match. You know, or have the most points at the end of the match, which means all you gotta do is have more knockdowns than your opponent. You know. You gotta figure out a way to get the freaking win, because he's coming on less than freaking. He only got 15 seconds left to try to figure this out, man. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch him. Should be going for. He's trying to go for grapples. I'm not sure if he's trying to go for suplexes or takedowns necessarily. Kiji is no longer going to be the 5th spot with this loss if he loses this match. Coming up on 20 seconds left, which is really half a minute. Seconds. We're definitely gonna have a new 5 seconds left. Yep, Kiji is not gonna be able to win. You can't get submission under 3 seconds. It's just not possible. I think you get submission in 5 seconds, but not under 3. Alright. Well, he didn't get all 5 points, but he did do something impressive. Kiji was only able to take 1 point away from him. Kiji was able to take away 2 points away from Yasuta. He was able to take away 2 points from him. Alright, so this is the main event, and whoever wins this will be the new 5th spot chance for the grappling division. Let's just go straight into it. Enjoy. his freaking Suda's finisher is so damn useless. I swear to God, that is so useless because that's only gonna work if your opponent is already somewhat damaged. I think his go-to move should be the death lift German suplex that he does. That stalling death lift German suplex. That is probably his best move, you know, as far as between his two finishers. That other shit, that makes no type of sense. I can see if the push hands did KO damage would be something to use. Well, they basically look like sumo wrestler stiff arm thrust or arm thrust from sumo wrestlers. You know, that's exactly what it looks like, but like that crap is, you know, you need to be able to do something more with it. But the thing is, that's why the grappling division is the perfect division for him, because look at him. It's only been 4 minutes and he has averaged 1 knockdown per minute in this matchup. He's averaging 1 takedown, I should say, my bad, not knockdown, but 1 takedown per minute. You know? And he only needs 5. And I think he's gonna probably go 5-0 versus him for points in this matchup. He may get the clean sweep over him. Yep, he does with the double underhook. I'm not sure if that's a Tiger Driver. I think it is, because there's like 3 different versions of the Tiger Driver on this game. Yeah, that's a Tiger Driver. Oh wait, that power bomb that what's name does is a Liger bomb. Yeah, that's a Tiger Driver. Alright. So my prediction was right, but it wasn't hard to predict with the people he was facing off with. No offense to Kiji or Haas or whatever like that. But you know, it is what it is with this matchup and stuff like that. And you know, Haas, I may give him, let him automatically qualify for this again, but chances are it may not end up doing that for one reason alone. When he went against, he dominated the former champion, but he got dominated in return and was able to score a point versus the new fist spot for the division. So yeah, may hold off on saying something like that for him, as far as giving him the automatic, you know, fist spot chance. I might let him qualify. There's gonna be so many damn people come the next fist spot chance qualifier, you know. Alright. Alright, we got more stuff to go. Take those 2 people off at the moment. I still gotta do something about this. You know, I still haven't changed up this stuff. You know, this stuff right here. And I think I should. Can I change what? Nope, I can't change what that says. I thought I could change what this says for the matches. That would be cool if I could do that as well, but nope, can't do none of that. Can't change it what none of this shit says. Which is, I know what that stuff is. I knew what these stadiums were as well. I just call this the dojo. This is the Tokyo Dome. This is the AKI Arena. I just call this the stadium because it's in a freaking stadium. I think that's their baseball stadium that this is in. It's in Japan, baseball is pretty big, and soccer. That looks like their baseball stadium though to me. And then you got this is the other Tokyo Dome with the ramp. So the one with the ramp I got it spelled this way, and the other one is spelled like this. that's what it looks like on the front of the building. It says this on the front of the building, TKO Dome, but I got the other one spelled Tokyo and Dome without the E because they only give you fucking what's that? 8 letters? You only get to use 8 letters, which is some bullshit. I don't get that. That shit is stupid. So dumb. You need more letters than that. This shit takes so long to spin. I be thinking I could make it spin faster so I can see the whole entire structure quicker. Look how long that takes. It's just depressing as hell. Like, I think we're coming up on it. Are we coming up on the front part? Yeah, I can see the glass and stuff. Yeah, so any year now. I wish you could use like the analog or something to speed this shit up. or the side buttons, you know, the what's it called? The directional pad, yeah, the directional pad buttons to do it. See, it says TKO Dome. That's Tokyo Dome. Alright. That was some wasted time in my life just now. But let's set this up. Oh, we got the double team division coming up. So that's what we're gonna set up right quick, because we got this set up because this ain't gonna affect the ranking match, because ranking match is under exhibition rules and stuff like that. Oh, come on. Not only is this shit taking so long, so doing all this crap. Okay, so we got what? Oh yeah, I do got going to here to see the 5 people. Let's think of something else. Kenta and Junior Akama, or Kabashi Kenta and Junior Akama. Akiyama. That's my bad, Akiyama. Yeah. That's what I supposed to have said. Did I pick? No, I'm supposed to pick. Tag team. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't put the champions on here yet. But as you can see, I'm not doing this stuff the usual way. Is there only 3 teams? Oh yeah. Damn it. Alright. I could do this shit the correct way for once. Andre the Giant! And we got Tiger Mask! Oh shit. I did have to go in here. Didn't need to use this for something. Come on! Click on it. Alright, so we could... Wait, let me make sure that this is what it is. Yeah, this is that, so I can delete that. Alright. Then we go here, then we move on to here. It's 10 minutes, false count anywhere. Okay. So 10 minutes, false count anywhere. That's the only thing I really need to know for this. And I know to take off this, put the blood on, make this no tag form, turn this on. Yep, all this is right, because we got false count anywhere, submissions is turned on, or give up is turned on, rope break is turned off, blood is turned on, no tag form because it's tornado style. What's this? Time decision is turned on, quick match is turned off, TKO is turned on, and pinfall is turned on in 10 minutes. And we're set for that. Okay, so coming up would be that. We had a little. That's. Oh, wait, damn it. That's not what's coming up next. That's my bad. That's my bad. I just got that set up so I won't have to worry about it, you know? Once I get to the ranking match, I always set up. I think I should just start setting up the 5SChance qualifier. I mean the 5SChance. My bad, not qualifier. Yeah, because before this we got the ranking match for the grappling division, and that features these two characters. Yep, because what's his name? Sambo KO, better known as the Russian Tiger. He's gonna get another chance at the title. Remna Sato, he was able to beat him, and he had his first ever title shot for the grappling division. What was that, at pay-per-view number 6? But this time around, what's his name? Yeah, what is his name again? Oh yeah, Russian Tiger was able to beat him this time around. So now he's gonna get another title shot. And that match happened at what? Yes, 7B. And yeah, I was talking about the last pay-per-view, which was pay-per-view 6, which the number 3 rank was able to get a title shot. And then this past show, which was show 7B, where he lost the number 1 contenders match after losing that title match. Okay, so that's what's coming up next. We're at 40. How the fuck we get to 40 minutes already? God damn it. I know I haven't been talking for that long. I know this shit has been going on for that long. Well, anyway, finna get out of here with this. Again, hope you enjoy. And to the next one later. Hope you're safe. And yeah, enjoy your life. Peace.